to Butler to Towns.
Oh, don't look at him. Don't look at him like that. Oh, I see you. Yeah, barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Yes. See, Ernie.
There's a few times we've actually had barbecue chicken said by a player to the man who originated barbecue chicken.
But see, the thing that's amazing, what we've been harping on.
Taj tries for the banker. Towns over the shoulder to Gibson for the flush. And target center, 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves with a 14-point lead midway through the second. Towns gets it away just in time. A plethora of moves out of Cat. Karl Antony Towns rocking around the clock. The Timberwolves with a 14-point advantage here in downtown Minneapolis.
Knee injury last night. Hyperextended. Drives, hands it off to Jackson, and absolutely smothered it, swatted away there by Karl Antony Towns.
There, Muhammad got in the way of Jackson and then allowed.
Used to going to practice early. Used to getting up and getting out. Minnesota active hands here. They have really been aggressive.
Tyus sets up Towns and Cat. Target center rises to its feet after Towns with the emphatic dunk.
Wise.
They certainly are not taking anything for granted, given what happened here the other night against Miami.
Got the rebound, blocked by Gibson.
Now you gotta get back.
And Wiggins dunks it.
After keeping the shot going in on the inside by Thad Young, just pushed it out.
38.6%. It ended a run of 59 straight games with at least 40%. It was a franchise record, the 4th longest streak in the NBA the last 20 years, and Karl Antony Towns sending it into the seats.
Post up, and Taj Gibson and Andrew Wiggins down low trying to deal with Anthony Davis. Cat comes from the help side position.
Lack of getting to the free throw line, and a big part of that too is continuing to attack the basket.
Karl Antony Towns, the hammer.
How, first the Towns, I mean, he wound up on that one and showing exactly why he's one of the top big men in the league.
And that's 4 on Hollis Jefferson.
Offensive rebound, Gibson. Butler is fouled by Patterson as the Thunder was forced to scramble and adjust.
And that Karl will get a little bit over anxious to be able to be the focal point.
And here comes Teague the other way for Minnesota.
Towns, look out!
Oh, a clear runway for Karl Antony Towns.
Active, he's got the physicality. You got Karl Antony Towns running the floor. It's
2 minutes left in the second quarter. A quarter that has changed dramatically.
Towns on a catch and slam.
long arms. When you overplay on the high side, he'll just spin to the rim. Basic basketball play right there. When you got a player of his size and his skill set, ties the game.
It's out for the Euless screen. And Tyler's shooting woes from the field continue. Towns on the drive and swings it across the top and hammers it down.
Transition, fast break points. These are 2 of them right here in spectacular fashion. Devin Booker lucky there was no foul call here because he kind of brushes Towns here right there, kind of hits him a little bit.
Taj Gibson gets it. Right back to Towns. He squares, drives, scores, and Henson called for the foul.
Look, isolation play. Here's a big man that can shoot a 3, and yet he can put it down, and look, gets the 3 on the end one.
He can flat out get it done.
No, I'm not saying.
I understand what you're saying. See,
Karl Antony Towns.
SLD. But see, that SLD. But why don't they do that more?
Towns in the paint. Got hit, and the foul.
Now, Dow's going to a small lineup, and Maxi Kleber has not done much to deny Karl Towns the basketball indirect.
A few weeks ago, it just was ugly for both sides. Third fewest for Minnesota, but they didn't show it that night.
Karl Antony Towns, when you're 7 feet and you have a step back.
Post up, Anthony Davis does a great job of getting him off the block. That's just...
Crawford gives it up for Towns, who puts it down with authority.
You're going to be able to see that Towns gets the dunk and then...
and you're so trying to get it to Jimmy. As Towns, a beautiful roll to the rim and finish. As Teague, great pocket. They were just inexcusable. But that's just good basketball. And Towns loves to flare back for the jumper.
Towns trailing the play. It gets fed by Butler. Slam dunk for Karl Anthony Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns just eviscerating the rim. Towns for the three. Follows the own play, and then Taj Gibson feeds it for the slam dunk. They heat up, beginning with the dunk. And the Timberwolves leading it by a half dozen late in the first. Teague, bounce pass for Towns. That was pretty, and one for Cat.
That's a reverse wedge. And then he goes out to set the wing pick for Jeff Teague, and then the roll. The corner's empty, so there's nobody to pick up the roller that time. It's kind of how Steven Adams scored on that one play as well. The handoff is
Aldridge. And that is a big man shot right there by the youngster Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, good job. This is good defense by Aldridge. Contest without fouling. That's just a heck of a play by Karl Anthony Towns. That's a shot he was actually working on before the ball game.
Shot clock down to 1. Butler gets it away just in time.
That's what I'm telling you. Towns and his passing ability.
One-on-one against Karl Towns.
That's 4 threes, 4 of 8 for Paul from downtown. And now Towns hits one, and you can see the look on his face.
It's a ball hitting a 3 over Towns, and on the next possession, Towns finally